Be playing with Lil Brad, be really, I be really, like, why you lame, what? You know that Deen, what? He really want you had us.
Respect God. Don't touch God.
Why y'all ain't got no merch? So much money.
Nah, for real. We got some merch. We got so many people sending us
All that.
1,000! That's when he was like, what he finna do? What he getting? Yeah, get out of the game. Yeah.
Look at AB face right there. He looks like he just feel like he accomplished something like real, like it's like damn, and you know I'm getting real love from somebody that really f's with me, you know, and you start to realize just how much Deen is essentially uplifting AB. AB's excited. He's like, dang, I done did something outside of boxing, you know, that I can say that, yeah, this is me. I'm coming up, and you know I'm back there again. And you just gotta give it up to, you know, people, you know, like Deen that sees the vision, you know, because we can never say Deen made AB, but in the content space, we can say, you know, Deen has showed AB what is possible, 1,000%, you know, and yeah, it's just it's fire.
Get back in the
But I can't really I can't break it down to you.
I ain't even trying to hear it, bro.
You hear me?
I know what you about.
But you ain't understanding what's going on.
Bro, listen, if we try to get rich, like, get right. No,
you gotta understand this though. You see what I'm doing right now?
Yeah.
Right? But listen. I turn all of this.
Oh, you don't need this to get it. You don't even need it to get it.
Nah, it's just. But I want to take these new followers.
So get right on camera
and show them who I really am.
Get right on camera with that, bro.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do,
bro, you tripping, AB, you really tripping.
And you see what's happening right there, where Jacquees is telling AB he tripping and all that, or you know he needs to like get to the money, and you know this can be done, that could be done, right? Like we get it, like we 1,000%. Jacquees is talking about, you know, AB needs to get back, you know, to what he's doing and so forth, and boxing and all that stuff. We get that, but AB wasn't doing anything before this. AB probably wasn't even thinking about boxing. Nothing. Now this is, you can call this like a catalyst to get someone back right. You know, he needs something to, you know, spark that again. And what better way than to be around another boxer? Now, obviously, Deen is not somebody that's, you know, went to the highest level. But for Jacquees to be saying, oh, yeah, you know, I can get you back right. We can, you know, me and you, AB. And then Deen can come along. It's like, brother, like, to our knowledge, you just a musician, right? In boxes, you know. So in some capacity, still will be sharpening steel with AB and Deen from a boxing capacity, because that's Deen's, well, I want to say bread and butter. It might not be his bread and butter, you know. It might be streaming more so his bread and butter, but boxing is something that 1,000% he will be in the ring doing, and you know, AB's gonna go along with him. Whereas you're not gonna be in the ring many times. You'll be performing. Is that where AB needs to be? You could argue as well that does AB still have the passion for boxing? Does he really still want to go to that level? Only time will tell, right? But for you to be saying all this stuff right now, you know, we get it, you know, 1,000%. Many people would have been telling AB he needs to get back right, but nobody was actually dragging this man up. Like, get up. You see the man right next to you? That's what he was doing, man.
Go ahead. What's up? It's time, bro. Oh, God. Open the door. Everybody wish, bro. You need to get right, bro. Niggas still gonna have fun with you, bro. Don't think. Y'all need some hoes. Nah, bro, I'm straight.
This is my favorite, nigga. Just that one. Cause I usually don't share these. Hey, put them in the freezer.
Bro, it's time to get that right.
I was trying to get you a cake.
Keep streaming while you train.
I am.
I just ain't they just ain't got no cake. They didn't have no flavor. I mean, they didn't have no, well, really, I didn't know what your favorite cake is, nigga. And second, they didn't have
You know my favorite cake, nigga.
Chocolate?
Pussy.
Ass.
Y'all niggas be on here talking about everything.
Nigga.
They said I ruined it because I'm making you keep a G.
How?
No.
I'm asking $100, nigga. Probably, man.
I'm gonna play a beat, right? I'm gonna play some shit, right? And then, and I would say like we could rap freestyle of it, but it ain't no real shit we can do today. I got shit with CB when it released I could probably play.
I'm a dog.
Nah, I ain't playing that, because it's like old shit.
Right.
All the shit with me and CB old. If y'all want to hear some shit I ain't released, put a 1. If y'all want to hear some shit that's out that I ain't never really put out. What the fuck am I you saying, nigga?
Sure.
Or how to move?
Yeah, just how to put my shit out and move my shit. Because I didn't do it right the first time.
I'm saying, bro. You know, we a brother for real. Like, bro, we gotta get right.
And chill, bro.
And is we need to get right now for the money. You tripping. They don't get millions, bro. For it be too late, bro.
It just makes you wonder, like, you gotta ask AB, where were these people when you were down? You said it yourself, man. Was Jacquees one of them? If so, you know, the fact that he's saying this stuff now, you could it's like you saying, it's like if we say, you know, somebody's ready to help you and now give you a leg up once you did the work yourself, which is fair enough, but it wasn't just AB that did that work. It was, you know, somebody that was helping him along the way, which was Deen. You feel me? So for Jacquees to be saying, yeah, you know, we can bring Deen along, we just bring Deen with us, like that ain't, you know, that personally, that ain't honorable. Like, you know, you get, like, your man's been down for how long, right? You couldn't really, maybe you didn't have the capacity to help him up, but, you know, put him on in some type of way. But then you see somebody else that was helping your man. Shouldn't you have mad love, respect for that man? But the way Jacquees is dealing with Deen, you know, and the stuff he's doing in this stream, it's quite disrespectful, man. Like, it's quite disrespectful. And the fact of the matter is, like, I think AB was trying to let Jacquees know that Deen got hands. Deen's a boxer. Like, Jacquees was saying, oh, I didn't know you were a boxer, basically. Yo, Deen will sleep people. Deen will sleep folks. So there's just too much disrespect getting put on a man's name, as if the man didn't help your man's up. You should have so much love and respect for that man, and be like, yo, thanks for, you know, like my man's, you know, he's got these problems and so forth, but you came around, you know, he's back up now. Now you guys brought me on the stream, where, with all due respect, you know, I'm not saying that, well, me personally, I'm not saying that, you know, one is bigger than the other, but let's be honest with ourselves. Anybody that gets on a Deen and AB stream, yo, you getting like immediate relevancy at that moment, because why? They got all the motion. So Jacquees, right now, they're giving you ridiculous amounts of motion, ridiculous amounts of, you know, eyes. Even though you might say you got motion, yeah, we get it, but not like these guys. Like, streamers really are the ones that are, you know, like, getting a lot of audiences and, you know, eyes on them. So anyone that goes on their streams, for example, a lot of people that have been going on, you know, streamers, you know, platforms to, you know, get their name up or be interviewed. They're doing it because why? It's beneficial for them. So for you to be treating this man like this, it was just crazy work. Like, Deen, Deen, man, you gonna accept this from this dude, this dog? Then you gotta do something about that, man. Like, for real, you gotta, bro. If it's not one or the other, you got something that's to happen, because this is crazy, bro.
Yeah, you tripping? Yeah, you tripping? I swear to God. You tripping?